Right you are, right you are. Right, so here we are in Port Tennant at this point. It merges into St Thomas, it's not important. Right, so the reason why I got you to pull in here is because this side of this road is typical of all the roads around here. You've driven down here, you know the score. Tell me what you see when you look up the road.
There's a sharp corner.
Good.
It's very tight.
What would be the problems that we might get if we're driving up a road?
If a car comes this way, it's not really. It's kind of hard to pull in because there's not many spaces.
Yeah. There is space, but not much. But
yeah.
you have to negotiate then, don't you? But what's the main problem? The glaringly obvious problem.
I'm not sure.
Is it a one-way street or two-way street?
It's two-way.
And can you get two cars up and down at the same time?
No.
That's your problem,
okay.
isn't it? Space.
Yeah. Right.
No space. But like you alluded to just now, there isn't much of a gap here and there. But you'd be surprised, once we start going, you do start to see gaps. There's a gap there. See the white car and the blue car?
Yeah.
There's a gap there that could be used. But obviously we wouldn't go into it, would we?
No.
Why?
Because we're going uphill.
Well, because it's not on our side, is it?
Oh, no.
But we can help the car coming down use it, as long as we position the car properly.
Okay.
But say we have to pull into a space. I call them escape plans.
Yeah.
So say we've got an escape plan, cars coming down the road and we need to pull in. How would we position the car when we accessing that escape plan?
Enough room to move out, but enough room for the car to pass.
Yes. So we're not right in, are we?
No. So enough to move out.
Yes. And why? Why do we don't go in all the way? Why do we stay a little bit out?
Because it'd be hard to get out.
Yes. What else?
Another car might come.
Yeah. What would it think if we were
parked up?
Yeah. Exactly. So we want to avoid that, don't we? And it's so easy to think, oh, get in as much as possible. That's safe. It's not. It's not helping you. Also, don't want to get too close to cars, do we?
No.
Because obviously,
don't want to hit them.
you know, and everyone says that. But primarily, it's going to be harder for you to move out, isn't it? So your space and positioning is super important here. So we'll, but I think you're pretty good at that. So if this was a first lesson and I was, with a new pupil, I'd be telling them everything here.
Yeah. But
you won't need that. I'm just going to do it through questions.
All right.
But there's one thing that we really have to work on. What do you think the most important thing of this lesson is? What that you can do as a driver?
My awareness, so like mirrors and indicating and stuff.
Your mirrors.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And awareness. It's a good answer. Yeah, indicating not so much. When do we indicate?
When we're turning.
Yeah, into a junction. Not when we're going into a escape plan, no indicating there.
Okay. Because
it obviously, if we indicate, they think we're pulling in. Right, so let's give it a go then. So I'm gonna let you carry on, and I'll point out little mistakes if you make them, and I'll ask you questions just to make sure that you understand, the whole concept of what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So when you're ready, we'll pull off. So the really important thing here is planning, yeah?
Yeah.
So straight away, we're going up the road, walking. What are you thinking?
Looking for places to turn into.
Escape plans, yeah. See that grey car? How can that help us?
That one.
Yeah, that one there.
We can pull in here.
No, you can see a reflection in it.
Oh.
Use reflections. Okay, and see what you did then. You were a little bit out of position then, weren't you? Imagine a car was coming down, you would have found it very difficult to pull into the left. You'd have had to have been quite jarring. We're going to go left here and left again. Good. That's it. So you're looking in the right places. That's lovely. And up the road we go. Now this road is a little bit easier. Why?
It's wider.
Exactly. So the space isn't so much of an issue. Although there are times when there are pinch points where there isn't a lot of room. And it is a bus route as well. So if a bus comes along, it does alter it slightly. Okay. So we come in. What are you thinking here?
And then a pass.
Yeah. So where are we positioning? That's right. So we're obviously not pulled in. And then what do we do?
Keep going.
No, look in our mirrors. That's it. Keep going. Yeah, go on. You can make progress. That's fine. Because there's plenty of room for him to get past you. It's just by that car. So what are we doing? Looking in our mirrors as we come in. See, every time you go out to the right and come back to the left, looking in your mirrors both times.
Okay.
Super important. And now, so we're planning ahead. Where are we looking?
Escape plans.
No, we don't need any at the minute, do we? Just looking up the road, to the top.
Yeah.
Because what are we worried about?
Cars coming down.
Yeah, we're not worried about it. We just got to plan for it, haven't we? Yeah. So we're going to go straight on by here. And now, after this white car, and you've got to be careful of this bus stop too, because you won't stop in that either. So after the white car, we're going to be doing our escape plan. What didn't we do then?
Check the mirrors.
Yeah, so watch. As you pull out, got to check your mirrors. You never know what's behind you.
Okay.
And you've got to know what's behind you as well. Why?
Might hit someone.
No, it helps.
I forgot what you said.
It helps you plan. Because if there's a car behind you, you're bigger, aren't you? So you can't use little escape plans. You've got to think for everyone. Right? But you got away with that one. We're going to go left by here. Now it's really important here, you're actually starting to plan your route down there now.
Yeah.
Because if you pull in, see what you're doing here, you're going a little bit wide.
Okay.
Imagine a car was coming up, we'd find it hard to stop and let him through.
Okay.
So you've got to plan even before you turn in, don't you? Yeah. So down the road we go. We're going to go left again now, but here. This is really tricky. Not yet, because there's a little lane. So, and it's a bit early, there we are. So, what are we doing? Absolutely. And then got your indicator on. Now, this is tricky, because you have to go wide here. So, what do we do?
Look down the road.
Yeah, you can see there's a car coming. And you know you can't go, so you haven't got into a space you didn't have to. Okay, now, go. And the important thing here is to take your time. You go very wide. So, watch your positioning.
Okay.
Then off you go. So we're going to go down the road, looking ahead. Can't stop, can you? I haven't got anywhere to go. Don't stop. No, that's not enough. But they let you go. So cars will negotiate with you.
Yeah.
So you know you're right really. Plus you'd already established yourself on there. So, own the road a little bit. So at the end of the road, we're going to turn left again. Waving to me anyway.
Alright. Left here?
Left, yeah. So what are we doing?
Mirrors.
Mirror, signal. That's it. So keep it nice and tight because you're drifting out a little bit. You've got to tighten up that line a little bit. So off we go. So same again. And this time, because we've done it once, we kind of know what to expect, don't we?
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to work on your line coming around this bend. Okay. So before you were pretty much in the middle of the road, weren't you?
Yeah.
So this time I want you to come in a little bit to the left when you can after this red car. Just take your time. Just come in a little bit. There we are. That's enough. There we are. See, and then if you need to pull in, then you're kind of ready to pull in. we're only talking a yard here and a yard there. So it's nothing too dramatic. Go left again and left again, as we did before. Left at the end of the road, I should say. Just watch your line, see you're drifting out. Stay nice and close to the curb. And again, see how far away from the curb you are?
Yeah.
You've got to work on that. So off we go again. Come over to the left a little bit. They need a little bit of room, don't they? We've got it to give them. So what are we doing?
Escape plans.
No, looking in the mirrors. We're pulling out, don't we?
Yeah.
Don't worry about your escape plan for now. It's only a part of the lesson as well. And often you won't need to use yours. Like that car that pulled in for us just now. And they are more experienced. Let them do the work. Right, so we're going to go next left. Up there. What are we thinking?
Stay to the left and look down the road.
Yeah, and what are we doing first?
Mirrors.
Yeah, mirrors.
This left bit.
Yeah, this left. And then, so take your time and stay nice and tight to the left. Nice and tight, nice and tight. And then see if a car was coming down, you could stop easily and you're in position. You know what I mean?
Is that alright?
Yeah, that was much better. So, you know, but it's more controlled, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's where you need to be. Like I say, drive easy. Don't make things hard for yourself. We're going to go right at the end of the road. So good positioning. That's it. There we are, good. So you look really well there. What are you thinking? Stop, stop, stop. See, don't invite yourself in. There we are, and now they're gonna let us through. So then we go, rather than thundering into a situation you don't want to be in. Okay, now take your time. There is plenty of space for you, and this is where you want to be around this corner anyway, just because the cars come in. There we are. Good. So down the road we go. Take your time, that's it. Gotta make progress. So as we come down the road, you can see what, you know, there are issues here and there.
Yeah.
How are we gonna deal with it?
Take it slow and stay to the left.
Yeah, absolutely. And look at our mirrors. But you can see there's nothing behind us, so we can utilise space a bit easier, can't we? At this point. Careful coming around this bend. Where do we want to position the car?
The left.
Absolutely. There we are, exactly why. But this is fine, you can keep going. See, there's enough room for everyone because you positioned yourself properly, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see the value of what?
Stay to the left.
Planning.
No, planning.
Yes?
Yeah.
So you're planning properly. That's a big part of your test is planning. They'll pick you up on it. So you've got to plan ahead, plan ahead. They only mean like, but you know, the immediate road ahead. They don't think, you know, 3 mile route or anything. So here we go, take your time here. This is tricky because it is shared space again. Dear traffic angels are with you today. There we are. So we see this car coming up. What do you think we should do?
There. Pull in.
No, stop by here. Stop. And then they can access it. There we are, they've let us through now. Because we've stopped, they think, oh bless them, we let them through.
Yeah.
But yeah, don't only pull in if you have to. This is what's called an escape plan.
Right.
Because, you know, let other people do the work as well. I mean, you're sharing the road with other people. And they're more experienced than us, so let them carry on. Drive easy. So what are we thinking now? Yeah, but the bus stop here, so don't stop in the bus stop. There we are, that's lovely. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, and then what didn't we do?
Oh,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Careful. Careful there, look. So pull out, you're fine to pull out
Yeah.
because there's nothing behind us, but look in your mirrors.
Okay.
Yeah? So you could get into that routine. Roundabout ahead, we're going straight on, first exit. You've got to give way to the right, don't forget.
Yeah.
It's easy to forget, this is. Nothing coming, no, that's fine. Off you go. And we're going to go next right. So be careful, there's a little box junction here. Don't get caught out, stop before it. You will have to stop before it because the cars are coming, that's right. They're all coming. There we are, and quick look in your mirror, isn't it? Off you go. Road. Keep going up the road.
The road up ahead.
Yes, and don't stop on the pedestrian crossing. But okay, so that's it. Did you look in your mirrors?
Yeah.
Well done. I know you did. I just wanted you to say it. There we are. So take your time. Watch, watch, watch. Don't get too close to the car. There we are. Pulling in. There we are. There's plenty of room.
Yeah.
Just take your time. What did you do then?
Mirrors.
Yeah. Always looking in your mirrors when you're pulling out and pulling in, and every other time. To the right slightly, give it a little bit. How much room do you want? I mean, we can't give a whole meter for the car, you know, cars, because we haven't got the room. We're going right at the end of the road. But give as much as you can. Okay. Take your time. That's it. Here we are. That's it. Off we go. So what are we doing?
Mirrors.
That's it, and then pull out. That's it. You get very close to the cars. You need to pull out sooner.
Okay.
Plan better.
Right.
It's a bit uncomfortable, and just that's not a thing you want to do when you test.
Okay.
Examine it. Think, oh, this is a nice ride. Yeah, this is an easy 40 minutes. Bless them. They're probably doing another 40 minutes. It's terrifying coming up. Right, so there we go. So we are. Oh, he did all the hard work. You could have let him through, but he didn't. He turned in quickly, so we carry on. But I would, you know, if he was coming through, obviously just stop.
Yeah.
Let him negotiate past you. And just get over to the left. That's it. Why?
There's a turn coming up. And you go plan ahead.
Yeah, and there's corner, so you can't see around the corner, and anything can come around, couldn't it? So don't forget looking in the mirrors. So follow the road around to the right.
Okay.
There we go, left, well done. try and stay as quiet as possible now and see if you can use what we've been talking about, alright?
Okay.
We're going to go left at the end of the road at the roundabout ahead, first exit. Straight on, follow the road ahead. Now be careful, these bumps, they're lethal. No, it's like going over a curb, isn't it? So we're gonna go all the way down the road, so you know what's coming up, did you?
Yeah.
Guys, it's just learner drivers today. Right, so you see bus there, but it stopped. So what do we do? Look, no mirrors. Is there anything behind us?
No.
So how does that change things for us?
He's got. Oh, we can use that space.
Yeah, exactly. We've got more options then, don't you? But they pulled in, so that's good. And I could see you getting on with it because you don't want this past you.
No.
No, it's fine. So yeah, well, that was pretty undramatic. What happened there that made life easy for us?
Got on with it.
Yeah, and that car.
Yeah, he pulled it.
Yeah, but why did he pull in?
'Cause he had most room.
Exactly. So, you know, other road users will understand that.
Yeah.
So the important thing is, you know, not to panic when cars are coming, and people know how to, you know, negotiate, because they want to get on with their day, don't they? And they think if I'm going to get in there, right, we'll all be stuck. They don't want that. So we're going to go next right and right again.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to go down the road that we've come up a few times.
Okay.
Same thing applies, doesn't it? So what are we thinking now? Where are we looking? I know where I'm looking.
Down.
I'm looking in that
reflections.
reflection, you know? Because you can't see around corners, can you, unfortunately? And then now we can see down the road. You know, you can plan now. It's good, and we're gonna go right next exit, next right. Don't know where that. See there, I'm not sure whether they pulled in or they're letting us through. I'm not sure. I think they pulled in. There we are. Okay, and then I'm going to pull in to the left when you can. What did we do there? Indicate.
Oh yeah.
And we're going into park. So, what have we learnt? What's the...
Need to check mirrors.
Yes, you really need to check mirrors, but you were getting there because I was nagging you. But it's positioning as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because, I mean, if you come around the corner and you're out of position, what's that going to create?
Problems.
Exactly, problems you don't want. So, you know, you've got to try and maintain as much control as you can. You can't tell other road users what to do, but you can help them to do the right thing, you know, by not getting in the way and staying out of the way and driving easy. So there we go, marvellous. There's the end of that little lesson. So you can take a breath now.